Shamelessly Arguing with Vegans is a book that I have authored, available free for the planet, the animals, and for human betterment from earthhealingnetwork.com. I'm the author Swati Prakash, and in this book you can receive 150 arguments that are debunked. The right answers to each and every one of them is found here. So before I start to read out the argument for the day, there is a message here that I have for you. I am not a vegetable. See, this shows a cow, a dairy cow is also a beef cow. Remember, dairy industry is the beef industry, is the leather industry. Do you think these animals, these sentient beings, were just like us, fruit and vegetables, to be eaten, to be killed, slaughtered, processed in factories, to be raised and grown as if they are food? They are not food for us. Therefore, I appeal to you to focus on this. Ban animal agriculture. You need to ban these absolutely stupid industries right away. These are crimes. These are not acceptable. To kill someone who is just like you and me is completely unacceptable. It's not possible for us to live in a society and call ourselves civilized if these things are going on. In what sort of a government, what sort of a city, culture, town would all this be allowed? What sort of a country allows people to become things, to be treated like things, and to be killed as if they're objects without feelings? They are recognized as sentient. They need to be recognized as citizens. Yes, it's not just humans who are citizens of Earth. We share this planet with other beings. Other beings are also citizens, not just your pets. I have pets. Does it mean that only I and my pets should have any rights to live? Should be protected and safe from someone just coming and cruelly killing them, stabbing them, and eating them up? Now, because there is no difference, people still give arguments after arguments unnecessarily. See, argument 46 has come up. I do not want to try too hard. I don't want to struggle to be a vegan, to live an ethical life. So they don't want, and it's inconvenient according to them because, well, they have to look after their children. They have to live in a society as normally as possible, just keep going on, solve their own problems in life, their own stress and strain. Is this a valid argument for going and killing your neighbor? It may be stressful to live in this matrix. Yes, we are all in the matrix. The matrix has us. We are slaves. We are working hard, struggling to survive, dealing with multiple problems, whether it's health problems, economic problems, emotional issues. We are drained out. Yes, we are anxious. We are worried. We're afraid, fearful. Our children are too, about climate change, about life in general, about the economy and everything crashing, crumbling. This is no excuse to condone rape and murder of innocents. Just because your life is a struggle or it's stressful is no excuse to allow yourself to be party to abusing others. Because most people have no time to think about the plight of animals farmed cruelly and unnecessarily for their wine, cheese, and cakes. Are billionaires, millionaires, or at least those who have a relaxed life, a decent lifestyle in terms of money. Yes, they might be stress-free, and ignorance is bliss mentality people who actually say such things, because why should they care? Their attitude is that of selfishness. So, in contrast, those who are vegans and vegan activists are most of the time the ones who are surviving and struggling in a world that is cold, cruel, and full of hardships. They have financial hardships, relationship hardships, career problems, and they're fighting cruel, abusive systems single handedly or in small groups. Yes, we choose to be vegan because we have faced hell ourselves. We have intolerances, we have allergies, we have health problems in terms of whatever we have accrued over the several years of our lives being non vegan. And so do you if you are non vegan. We have been through it all, the traumas, the sufferings of life, our own abuse. Yes, we are aware of how it feels to be a victim. Therefore, our hearts have opened up. Empathy is something that is learned through life. Only if we are sensitive to our own pain and sorrow, we should be even more sensitive then to that of others. To know yourself is to know others. Animals in farms and slaughterhouses are going through hell. Not just rape and murder, it is the worst kind of hell imaginable. There's nothing worse than that in the world. Would you want to go to a slaughterhouse to be killed? Think about it. Would you like to be raised as a farm animal, repeatedly raped to become pregnant and to produce babies after babies that are taken away and killed just for dairy? Repeatedly producing eggs just to be emaciated and killed yourself, living in filthy small cages, a small barn or hut? No, you wouldn't like to go through hell, so why do you want to give it to others? There is no comparing the suffering and the magnitude of trauma of these billions and trillions of animals who have no rights as any citizens of any country. See, the message is clear. The treatment and freedoms of a human, yes, is so different to the treatment and freedoms not even given to these animals of other species. We are animals too. So why not treat them also with respect, because they are just like us? The only difference is that they have a different type of face, different type of body structure, different skin colors, different hair, the way their hair is. You want to discriminate on these superficial differences, although they have the same loving heart as you and I do, the same sense of emotionality. That's all I have to say. So if you feel pain, if you struggle, if you are living a life in which you think you want to be more comfortable and happy and enjoy life, respect others too. You have no right to abuse others.